Hello guys, this is Teacher Chris, your Pinoy crew, and welcome to another day in the life of a struggling foreign teacher here in Thailand. Before anything else, I would like to thank everyone for the outpouring support to my previous video that I made yesterday, where we talked about being labeled as pabida-bida or bida-bida or Jollibee in a workplace or in any situation you're at. Pasensya na kayo dito sa aking squeaky chair. But anyway, for today's video, I would like just to say thank you and send appreciation to our unsung heroes. Yes, this is a little bit of a story time again, and also some reminders, friendly reminders to all of our viewers and also our friends there in the Philippines. Alright, so when I say unsung heroes, I'm talking about our OFWs and also our breadwinners. Oo, idamay na natin ang mga breadwinners because I'm sure most of you would be able to relate on this. Yung mga sentiments natin, mga breadwinners and also mga OFWs na hindi usually na-address araw-araw. So today, let's shower all the breadwinners of our family and all the OFWs that we know. Let's shower them with thank yous, appreciation, and also motivation. Why do I say that? Before, I don't have any idea what an OFW usually goes through until I become one. I realized that there are a lot of silent battles that we have to fight every day. Number one, ito yung fear of being judged and fear of being rejected by our own families. Bakit? Kasi hindi ka lang makapagpadala or kulang lang yung may padala mo. Makakarinig ka na ng kung ano-ano sa mga family members mo. And as an OFW, wala kang magagawa. Kikimkimin mo na lang. And also a lot of breadwinners there back home or kahit saan pa mang parte ng mundo would actually relate to what I'm talking about today. Yung tipong every payday, maaalala ka lang nila, kakamustahin ka nila dahil may pangangailangan na sila. Dahil i-require ka nila na magpadala. Alam niyo ba na a lot of sacrifices that we do as breadwinners and also as OFW and we don't actually talk about it. And we rather keep it than to tell you or share it with you or share to the world. Have you noticed a lot of OFWs always post their pictures, post their motivational quotes on their social media na parang ang happy-happy namin, parang ang saya-saya namin. Well, actually, the real situation, it's not actually that all the time. Yes, may mga happy moments, may mga high moments kami, pero hindi lahat ng pagkakataon ganon. Sa bawat pera na pinapadala namin sa inyo or ng mga breadwinner, bawat perang sinusuporta sa pagpapaaral ng kapatid, sa pagpapagawa ng bahay, sa pagbili ng gadgets ni ganito, ni ganyan, ilang meals ang kailangan namin skip, ilang sacrifices din yung dapat namin gawin para lang matugunan or para lang hindi lang kayo ma-disappoint. Alam niyo yun, yung fear of disappointment or disappointing our family members. Actually, that's on the priority list. Top most priority list, nandoon siya sa taas. Tapos maaalala nyo lang kami kapag may pangangailangan na, kapag payday na, kapag tuition na, or kapag deadline na ng mga bills. Alam mo yung kasabihan na pag kinamusta ka ng kaibigan mo, dalawa lang yung meaning nun eh. It's either kamusta dahil sincerely concerned siya sa'yo, or nangangamusta siya kasi may pangangailangan siya, mangungutang siya. And most of the time, nagagalit pa sila or nagagalit pa yung mga taong nag-aasa atin ng help if we couldn't help them anymore. What we share with our family and what we share with you are actually part of our savings na. Actually, ito nga yung mali sa mga breadwinners natin out there, also sa mga OFWs katulad ko. We help, tapos yung part namin, nagda-suffer na. Kumbaga parang hindi naman talaga sobra-sobra yung kinikita namin. Well, anyway, for some of us, may mga sobra, I salute you for doing side hustles and for having to land in a good paying job. But hindi lahat ganun. So may mga pagkakataon na kung ano pa yung part namin. Hindi nga 50-50 na, minsan 80-20. Yung 20%, hihiramin nyo pa. Or yung 20%, ipapangtulong pa uli namin. Tapos yung may mga pangangailangan din kami na ayun na yung nagsasuffer. Pero wag ka, nakasmile pa yan, si breadwinner or si OFW. Mga musta tayo with pure intentions. Mga musta tayo na talagang gusto nating mga musta sa kanila. Kasi alam mo, ang dami-dami namin gusto ikwento pero we fear to be judged. So as I end this video, para doon sa mga usually nangihingi or nagbe-message lang sa kanilang mga kamag-anak na breadwinner, sa kanilang mga mommy at daddy na breadwinners abroad or there in the Philippines, bago kayo mag-message, please don't forget naman to say thank you. At kung wala talagang maibibigay, huwag naman tayong magagalit. Kasi I'm sure may dahilan, may mabigat na dahilan yun kung bakit hindi minsan napupunan. And also make sure na mangamusta tayo hindi lang doon sa payday. Mangamusta tayo araw-araw. I-motivate natin sila para yung mga araw na may mga pinagdadaanan kami na hindi namin masabi sa inyo, maramdaman man lang namin na meron tayong invisible thread of connection pa rin as a family or as friends. By doing that, hindi nawawala yung warmth, yung motivation namin to move on. Kasi alam namin meron kaming that you got our backs. At para naman sa mga breadwinners at sa mga OFWs na katulad ko, guys, only share kung ano yung sobra sa inyo. Make sure na magtira naman tayo sa ating mga sarili para hindi tayo nalulubog sa utang, para hindi naman tayo yung nalulubog sa depression. Make sure na lagi meron tayong natitira para sa atin. Kasi pag tayo naman ang nangailangan, tayo din lang naman ang tutulong sa atin, sa mga sarili natin. Have you heard of the concept na no one's coming? Ni Mel Robbins, isa siyang motivational speaker. Yung concept revolves around that no one's coming to save you. So for us, OFWs and breadwinners, it's best for us to really take good care of ourselves as well. Magtira ng sapat para sa ating mga sarili. Dahil lang kahit anumang kulang, dahil kulang na nga, hindi yan kahit kailan magmagically appear para maging sobra-sobra. So that's it for today. Always be kind to one another. And hopefully, we could be more extra pa, compassionate to one another. Kamustahin mo naman yung mga kakilala mong breadwinners at mga OFWs dyan sa ibang bansa. Once again, this is Teacher Chris, your Pinoy crew, and see you next time. Bye!